Over the last few days, I have eaten junk food, and that is after 113 days of eating no junk food, eating a really clean diet. I was keto most of the time, which meant mostly meat, vegetables, and fat, and it felt really good. But over the last couple of weeks, I've just been getting a bit more, I could say tired, but I'm going to say tired in my brain, where I'm basically just losing a little bit of my motivation or edge, and just ready for a bit of a break, a pattern interrupt in there to see, I don't know, I just wanted a relief of some description. So I was going to go and grab some chocolate the other day, and I did, and I ate some and I enjoyed it. And then I was at a party later, and I might have had some corn chips with the chili con carne that was made, and it was delicious. And over the next few days, as I was invited to different parties, because we had a long weekend over here, there were some different treats on hand, and I partook in said treats. So apple pie with custard, apple crumble with ice cream, there was a roast dinner with some incredible roast potatoes, battered up with, I guess, breadcrumbs, and what was the other thing? Anyway, it was great and it was terrible at the same time. And I enjoyed eating those things, and I enjoyed being included with people enjoying those things a lot. But I felt horrible. And even right now, many days later, I still feel absolutely horrible. It's difficult doing this video today because my brain is foggy and my body is heavy. It's lethargic, it aches in all sorts of different places. I've had a headache going on for 5 days now, and it makes me totally want to go back to eating quality food again, which I will. Now, why would I stop eating so well to break it up and go and do the junk food thing? Well, I'm getting ready to do a 40-day fast. That's my goal, is to do 40 days on just liquids. And before I do that, there is a lead-up period where I'm going to change my diet again. So that'll be another week added to that. And it could be another week or two at the end of that, where I am eating a very limited diet. So a lot of the time when I am approaching something like this, I need to give my brain a bit of a rest, because it does take a lot of willpower to stay strong with eating well all of the time, especially when you are tired and your body tries to get your mind to sway you over to something different. So, do I regret having the junk food? No. It's a good reminder of how absolutely shit-house you feel eating that sort of food compared to how good I feel when I'm eating the good food, which is a massive, massive reason why I talk about like changing your diet and getting things all working well again, because the difference in energy that you have, it's so profound. So some of the things that I've really struggled with is I've been waking up sore, tired, and groggy. Wake up first thing in the morning and I am still tired. Everything hurts. I'm stretching in bed. I don't want to get up and I don't want to get out of bed. The brain fog that I have is so severe that I can do some work, but I'm just really not anywhere near as focused as I usually would be. I do not feel as sharp. I do not feel like I'm as sharp from a business point of view, but also from a conversational point of view. I just don't have that quick wit or charisma or whatever it is I would usually have that allows me to get through conversations easily. I'm struggling with words and talking right now, and generally I can talk off the cuff really easily, and my brain is just so much slower. My motivation is very low compared to what it usually is, and I'm a highly motivated person, very self-motivated. I love doing stuff. I love doing the things that I'm really passionate about, and I find it really easy to get going and do these things. But it's just not there. And I know that's not a choice. I know that's just a physiological reaction to the change in fuel that's going into my body. The headaches have been pretty serious. So I started getting a bit headachy middle of last week. Had some pretty severe headaches over the weekend and spent a lot of time in bed just trying to sleep, taking drugs to be able to get everything to relax because all my muscles are just so tight that it pinches nerves up through my side of my neck and up behind my eye. So that's some pretty severe pain. My routine has gone out the window. So usually I have the discipline to be able to get up, let's say I wake up, and I wake up fairly early, and I would do my meditation straight away. Then I'd get up, come out and film a video and go for a walk. I would also come back and do my morning stretching routine, which I love, and it just energizes me throughout the day. Then I would be getting into breakfast and some more work after that. Well, that's all out the window because I'm waking up, I can't think, I can't relax, I feel like a bit lost and don't know what I'm doing with myself. Even if I do have a plan for the day, I find that it's just very difficult to go and work through it. Now, why am I telling you this? It was like, well, this is the impact of me adding junk food back into my diet after 113 days. That's a significant amount of time for the body to be working on quality fuel, repairing itself, clearing out any of the crap in the system, and basically freeing up energy. And then I've just gone, eaten this food, and it's absolutely turned my energy into shit. So this is your reality. If you are eating junk food on a regular basis, and it might not even be your idea of junk food, it could just be a regular kind of diet. But the more you can remove any of the processed foods, takeaway, non-single ingredient foods, the more you can take that stuff out of your diet, the more energy you're going to have. And I mean, I'm talking a huge amount of energy. I've even noticed the shortness of breath thing going on in the last week. That's weird. Like, why should that be affecting my breath? Well, when you have junk food, you may have fungus, parasites, bacteria in overgrowth in your system, and if that's the case and you are feeding them because they like all that junk food, then they're going to be feasting and secreting even more toxins that are going to slow you down. Those toxins go straight into the bloodstream. That takes up some of your blood volume and diminishes how much oxygen is in there. I'm not going to talk about the science behind it. I'm just telling you from experience, this is how it works, and it ain't good. So why would I be out of breath when I'm just walking around talking? There should be no real issue with that. I found doing my breathing exercises it being far more difficult just from these simple things. This is the kind of effect that processed food, that junk food has on your system. It is so strong, so profound, that it will take away so much energy from you. So if you can clean up your food just by cleaning up your diet, you are going to unlock so much more energy. And I'm talking 20, 30, 40% more energy than you have right now. That's a lot. And what do you get? Less brain fog, less aches and pains, more energy, more motivation. You feel like you get your zip back, your mojo, your charisma. You want to get out and talk to people more. You want to be more social, more active, more engaged in life. And that is massive for anybody to get. So why are you not doing it? If you don't know where to start, take my 7-day vitality audit and just go through 7-day vitality, instant vitality audit. There's 7 questions in there. See, that's how strong this brain fog is. I can't even think straight. Do the vitality audit, 7 questions. It'll tell you how good or bad you are at the absolute minute right now. It'll take you maybe a minute to do. And if you find that you get a low score, even a medium, moderate type score, then it's time for you to do something about it. So there's a few really simple hacks in there that you can plug into your lifestyle that will unlock energy right away. If that's too easy or you want a little bit more, I've got a 14-day energy upgrade that you can do. It'll take 10 or 15 minutes out of your day and give you so much more energy, so much stress taken away that you're going to feel like a different person. You'll notice a difference in a matter of days. After a week, you'll be even better. After 2 weeks, you will be better still and you will not want to give it up. So click the link in the description. You'll be able to find that. Join the community in there, and I'd love to be able to help you on this journey. Now, I'm not saying no junk food, not ever, don't do that. I'm just saying it's not a good idea all the time, and the less of that junk food that you have, the more quality food you have, the better your energy, the lower your stress, and the better quality of your life. So go and grab it. I'll see you in there.